Hi boys and girls, I'm going to be recording a video for Being a Reader, week 24. Let's start with lesson number 1, schwa words. So schwa words are words that are spelt regularly but sound differently. For example, let's start with about. Okay, about. Next word is go. The next word is around. You will find these words attached to the email as well as Seesaw labeled week 24 lesson 1. So with about, ago, and around, what vowel sound do you hear in the first syllable? These words are pronounced differently. About, ago, around. The A is not pronounced like we are normally used to with the long vowel A or the short vowel A. You hear a, about, go, and around. So that is a first example of 3 words that follow the schwa sound. Let's move on to another set of words that you will also find in week 24, lesson 1. Below, before, and prepare. Again, with these words, what vowel sounds do you hear in the first syllable? Okay, so below, before, prepare. Some people pronounce it below, before, prepare. But what makes these sets of words schwa is some people pronounce it differently, such as below, before, prepare. So that's what makes these sets of words also considered schwa words, because it is spelt regularly. However, the pronunciation of it makes it a schwa word. Now, we are going to move on to week 24, lesson 2. You can find this resource as well on your email attachment or Seesaw labeled week 24, lesson 2. What we're going to do is introduce the suffix tion, sion, and ion. Now, when you're going to open up that resource labeled week 24, lesson 2, you are going to be getting a set of words. Now, let's go over one of the words that are in that resource, invention. Invention, spelled I-N-V-E-N-T-I-O-N. Now, with invention, I am going to introduce to you how to divide the words first. Now, with invention, I would like for you to divide the root word and the suffix, which we've done in the past. Oops, sorry, I should have opened that earlier, but I'm not going to waste time to do that. So, the root word or the base word is what? The suffix is what? Now let's break down the root word and understand the meaning to it, because this is a true root word. Invent which is the root or the base word, it's to make something new for the first time. But when you have invention with the suffix, it becomes a verb. And invention means something new that is made for the first time. Here's an example of both the root words and the root word with the suffix in a sentence. Invent. Many people have tried to invent a way to see in the dark. Now, when you add the suffix I-O-N, it becomes a verb. And here's a sentence to use that for an example. The light bulb was an important invention. Okay, so what we're going to do with invention now is go ahead and separate the root and the suffix indicated by a dot, which is what we are familiar with in the classroom. You are going to put a dot to separate the base or the root word and the suffix, just like this. For each word in the resource that I'm going to provide, I would like for you to do what I just modeled with the word invention. You're going to first separate the word by the root and the suffix, or the base and the suffix, and clearly underline each word. Then you're going to separate the root and the base word indicated by a dot. And then to challenge yourself, I would like you to write sentences using the words on the list.